Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine and doing great. Today we are going to discuss this longest bitonic subsequence problem of GFG. So let's move on to the problem, guys. So we are given an array of positive integers and we have to find out the maximum length of bitonic subsequence. Okay guys, now a subsequence is called bitonic if it is first strictly increasing then strictly decreasing. Means suppose a subsequence starting from here ending at here, it will increases first then it will decrease first. Like suppose it have five number, suppose for a minute, 1 2 3, it is increasing. Okay, 1 cannot be because it should be strictly mean the next number should be greater than. Okay, so 1 2 3. Now next number, suppose this is a bitonic subsequence of length 5. Okay, there may be some other element in between, but we have to find out the subsequence. Okay, subsequence is 1 2 3 2 1. Now second one is starting from here, contain some element, suppose only 3, 1 2 3, length 3, only increasing. It may be the case, and we does not have any decreasing element. Now third one, we have third 3 element only decreasing, like 3 2 1 of length 3. Okay guys, so what we know, how we gonna to solve it. So what we will gonna to do in this, guys. First of all, we will see the constant is just 1000. It means we can do n square approach. So what we will gonna to do in n square approach, we will take two array L and H. We will take two array L and H, and what we will do, for each I, suppose this is for this particular I. In L, we will gonna to store the maximum length of a bitonic sequence that is less than, like suppose if we are given 1 2 3 2 1 and 4 5 2 9. Suppose this is the array given to us. Now for this three, what I am saying to you, give me the maximum length of a bitonic sequence. My L will store this. Okay, I will just handle the left part, and for left part I know the whole number should be less than 3. Okay guys, so what I will gonna to do, I will gonna to find out the maximum length of bitonic sequence that will contain the maximum number of characters. Like here for 3, okay, so we will start from 1. For 1, the maximum length of a bitonic sequence contain element less than 1 is 0. Okay, it will be 0. Why 0? Because before 1 we does not have any element. Now for 1, for 4 we can have 1. So 1 4 can be a valid bitonic sequence. So for 4 we can have one element in its left side. Means 1 and 4 can be a bitonic sequence. Okay. Now for 2, can 2 merge with 4? No, it cannot. It cannot. Like 4 2 cannot make a subsequence. Okay, it will make like this, but we will gonna to store this in my H. In my L will only store left side decreasing part. My H will store the increasing part. Okay, I will tell you, just understand L4 now. For 2, the minimum number 4 is less than 2. No, it means 4 cannot include in my L. Means 4 like this, 4 and 2 cannot be my bitonic sequence for L. L means his previous number should be less than. L means less. The previous number should be less than 2 so that it can make a uh, left side bitonic sequence. Okay, so it cannot possible, but for 1 and 2, yes, 1 and 2 is possible. So what we will gonna to do, how many element it contain? Only one. Or guys, what we will gonna to do, L of 1, that is 0 plus 1, means all the element that contain in one bitonic sequence plus this one character. For this 2, we are saying, suppose if this, okay, I will tell you in example 3, you will go understand better. For 2 it is 1. Now for 5, okay, for 5, remove 5, take minimum number of element, so that it will become easy for us. Take only these number of element, remove 1 as well, take only these number of element. Now for 3, guys, can 3 and 2 merge? Can 3 and 2 merge? Yes. 2 can be merged with 3. Now you will understand why. Okay, so now what I will gonna to do, all the length of bitonic sequence of 2, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2 will be my answer. 2 will my current answer. I will check for 1 and 4. Suppose we got a we got more increasing length. Okay, that's different matter, but for now 2 is our answer. Why 2 is our, we only conclude 2, we only including 2. Now what we know, all the number of x, suppose x have 2, suppose this x these two have x, suppose for a minute it have some x, we have some more element here, 0 minus 1 suppose, then for 2 have some x length. Now for 3 we are saying we can include 2, we can include 2 and 2 include these x number of character. So these x number of character less than 2, so this x number of character will also less than 3. Okay, so these x number of character will gonna to include in my 3, this is not 2. Okay, and these two also include in my 3, so length will increase by 1. So all the x element that can include as 2 at all the x character that I can include with 2, plus I can also include 2 now. So 1 for is x character that I have already included in my 2 plus 1 for 2. So this x plus 1 will be this x plus 1 will be the bitonic sequence of left side for 3 as the maximum element. Means after 3 I can include 2. Now after 2 I can include x number of element, then these x number of element I can include in my 3 as well, but I can also include 2, so I will take x plus 1. Okay, I hope you all understand. Okay guys, this is what I want to say. So what is this? 1 for 3, 3 and 2, we are currently at 2, but I is at, we will turn a n square loop. Like for 3 we will check all the left character, for 2 we will check all the left, for 9 all the left. So this is n square approach. So for 2, 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now can 4 and 3 can be like 4 come on left side of 3? No, it cannot possible, so we will not check for 4. Now for 1, can it be checked? Yeah. Can 1 and 3 be possible? Yes, it is possible. So what is the maximum length? 0 plus 1, that is 1 plus maximum of 2. We will take the maximum here, so it will remain 2 because we gonna include 2. Like we can also, we can include 1 and 3, but we can also include 2 and 3. So what we will gonna do, we will gonna to select this one because this have the maximum length. Okay, this is what I want to say. We will always store the maximum length, so it will 2. Now for is 2, can we select 2? 3, no. 2, no. 2 cannot select because 2 and 2 should be strictly increasing, they are equal. 4 and 2, no. 1 and 2, yes, it can. So for 2 it can be 0 plus 1, that is 1. Now for 9, for 9 we can select all the maximum number. We can make 2 9, we can make 3 9, 2 9, 4 9, 1 9. Okay guys, so here our answer will be the maximum of 2 plus 1, that is 3. Like what we will do, we will include 3 before 9, then for 3 we are going to include 2, for 2 we are going to include 1. So 1 2 3 9, this is strictly increasing sequence, we can see guys. So take one more, this is strictly increasing sequence till 9 of length, sorry, 2 plus 1 3. Yes, 2 plus 1 3. Why 3? 9 is the head element, but it will contain 3 element, 1 2 and 3. 9 will not gonna to include, 9 will contain before 9 how many element I have. Okay, that's why it contain 3 not 4, it contain 3. Suppose we have one more element, that is 1 here. Now for 1, can we select 9? No. 2 no. 3 no. 2 no. 4 no. 1 no. So it will be 0, means before 1 I cannot have any single element. So L will look like this. Now we will select for H. Now we will have to look now after 4. If suppose if for after 3, sorry, I am taken 3 as an element because I am okay. So after 3 how many element I can put down here? I can put down here means all the numbers should be less than 3. Okay, should be less, like for 3 suppose I can include 2 here, the same example I am taken, I can include 2. So all the number, suppose x number of element I want to include with 2. So 3, for with 3 I can include this all x number plus 1 by 1 because I also include 2 now. So all the x number that are include in my 2, that is okay, will gonna to include in my 3 plus 1 because 2 is also gonna include. So for 3 I will contain x plus 1 different number. So with 3 as center element I can have x plus 1 element. Okay, So I will start from 1. For 1 I cannot have any element 0. Now for 9 I can have 1, so maximum is 1, 0 plus 1, that is 1. Now for 2 we cannot have 9, we can have 1, 0 plus 1. So you can see for 2 1 9 1 both answer are same, 1 and 1. Now for 3 we can have 2, we can not have 9, we can have 0. So with 2 our answer will be 1 plus 1, that is 2. With 1 our answer will be 0 plus 1, that is 1. So the maximum is 2. Okay, so we will say take 3, then 2, then 1. Now for 2 our answer will cannot take 3, cannot 2, cannot 9. So with these 2 I can take 1. So the answer will be 2 and 1, 0 plus 1, that is 1. Now for 4 I can take 2, answer will be 1 plus 1, that is 2. I can take 3, so answer will be 2 plus 1, that is 3. So what I will do, I will gonna to do, I will gonna to select the maximum one, so it will gonna update. Okay, see, I can also take 2, but if I am taken 2 then my answer will be 2. But if I am taken 3 after 4, means after 4 I am taken 3, because 3 contain 2 number of element already. So 4 will also contain these 2 element, plus 4 will also contain 3. So 4 will contain 2 plus 1, that is 3 number of total element. 4 contain 2, 1 plus 1 2, already maximum. 9 cannot contain, 4 contain 1, 0 plus 1, already maximum. Now for 1 I cannot contain any number, so it will remain 0. Okay guys, so now guys, how I will calculate my answer now, that's the main issue. I will calculate L and H, but now how I will gonna to calculate my answer. So that's very simple. Now just give a look to it. Now what is my answer? We will check for each index I. For each index I, if I am taken, suppose if I am taken this number as center, this number as center, then Li will represent how many number I can take to left side of it. How many number I can take, an Hi will represent how many number I can take on. Okay, take it R, make it R or anything what you want, make it R. R will give me the number of element that I can put on the right side of it. So for this particular I, our answer can be, our answer for, if I am taken this I as the center element, then Li can be, Li can come on the left side, Ri will come on the right side, and one is this particular element, because this element we are not gonna count in my L, not gonna count in my R. So this is my center element. So my total number of count in my Bytonic sequence that have center at element I is Li, all the count of left element, Ri, all the count of right element, plus the center element, that is I. So Li plus Ri plus 1. So what I will do, I will run a loop from I is equal to 0 to n minus 1, that is n is the size, and check answer is equal to maximum of answer, means already including answer, and this I will. So what is my answer? For I is equal to 0, my answer will be 0, answer will be 1, because a single element is always form a 0 plus 0 plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. You can see how 5 for 4, left count 1 means I can include 4, right count 3, I can include 2, then I can include 2, I can include 3, then 2, then 1, 2, then 2, then 1. Strictly increasing, then strictly decreasing. 5 count. For this 2, 1 plus 1 2, plus 1 3, 1 2 1. Now for this 3, 2 plus 2 4, plus 1. You can see if I can take 4 as center and 3 as center, both will gives me 5. 1 2 3, then 2 1, 5 length. For 2, 1 plus 1 2, and 3, 3 plus 1 4, plus 1 5. Why? 1 2 3 9, 1 2 3 9, and then 1, increasing then decreasing total count. So you can see three different number, 4 3 and 9 will give me same answer, 5 5 5. So I will go now to select 5 finally. 1 is 0 plus 0 1. Okay, so these are the number, Li plus Ri plus 1, and these are represent the Bytonic sequence ending at means center at ith element. So I will gonna to take maximum of all, maximum of this. Okay, so guys, how I gonna to calculate it? Very simple. N is equal to v dot size. We are given a vector. I will make two vector L and R, initialize with 0. Now for all the I from 0 to n, I will run a loop from 0 to less than I, means all the left side element. If my Vj is if my Vi is greater than, if my Vi is this, and means Vi is greater than Vj, then it can be the center element. And Li means the number of maximum number of element on my left side is equal to maximum of li comma lj plus 1. Okay, that I am going to tell you, because for this 9 I can take 2, I can take 3, I can take is 2, I can take 1. We will gonna to take the maximum one that I can have in my answer. Okay guys, so li plus lj plus 1 maximum. Similarly, I will run a reverse loop. J is equal to I plus 1 to less than n, means all the right side element. If my ith element is greater than vj, then right count element will be the maximum of ri comma rj plus 1, means that jth means this is the x, means x number of element the jth center element contain, and 1 for jth element, so ri will contain the maximum among them. Then I will take answer is equal to 0, then we'll run a loop from 0 to n, and answer will contain maximum of answer comma li plus ri plus 1, means it will give me the maximum of all the Bytonic sequence for all ith element as center element, and at last I just written answer. This is very good dynamic programming problem guys. If it has some more number of like 1u5 or 1u6, then it will be a very good program, because then I cannot use n square approach. Okay, but whenever here total test case pass 330, all the cases pass out. I hope you all understand the approach. If you have any doubt, then just comment out. I will try my best to explain you. Please subscribe the channel, like the video, and check out my channel for more these type of videos. So please subscribe the channel guys. Thank you for watching this guys. Stay tuned.